Hey, good morning. Today we're going to do common fractions. Finding the common denominator. That's the key. Finding the common denominator. For example, I put an example up here. There's 2/3 and 3/5. Two completely fractions. Which one's bigger? Which one's smaller? We could do BAM. That's one good way. But the thing is, we want to find the common denominators. So you have to know your timetables. I keep telling you that. So here we go. 3, the denominator. Work on the denominator. The timetables for 3, or the multiples, that's what they're called, is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I stop there. Keep going forever, right? Now, for 5, it's 5, 10, 15, and 20, 25. Keep going. But I found the common denominator. Look, here's 15 in the 3 timetables, and here's 15 in the 5 timetables. Now, we know that if we multiply 3 times 5, well, that's going to equal 15. Remember, whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So 2 times 5, because we're multiplying by 1. 5 fives is 1, right? So whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 5 times 2 is 10. Now, these two fractions are equal. 2/3 is the same as 10/15. Now, let's go to this one. 5 times 3 is 15. Now, whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 3 times 3 is 9. These two fractions are the same. Now, clearly, now we can see that 10/15 is bigger than 9/15. This is going to help you in 5th and 6th grade when you start adding and subtracting fractions. Now, what they did is they had a question. Anna compares 2 muffin recipes. One uses 2/3 cups of flour. The other uses 3/4 cups of flour. Which recipe uses more flour, and how can we figure it out? Now, we could do the BAM, bottom across, multiply. 3/4 bottom, 4 times 2 is 8. Bottom across, 3 times 3 is 9. We could right away see that 3/4 is bigger. Or we can we're going to find the common denominator. For example, 4 timetables is 4, 8, 12. I stopped there because I found the common denominator. They both have 12 in the multiples, in their multiplication tables. 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12. So what you do is you're going to put your 12 here. You're going to put your 12 here because that's the common one. That's the one you found out. And then you start finding out what's equal to this. And we know that 4 times 3 is 12. And then 3 times 4 is 12. And when you do the bottom, you do the top. So here we do, we do 3 times 3 is 9. And over here, what do we multiply by? Oh yeah, 3 times 4 is 12, so we do 4 on top. Because whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Have I mentioned that? And look, 9 12s and 8 12s. Do you see any similarities to Ben? All right, now, I skip ahead here, and what they did in their heads is, oh, that was the page. They got the multiples. They went all the way to 30. And they did the 4 timetables over here, the multiples. And they did 2/3, and they got the common denominator 12. The common denominator of 12 of 3/4 over here is 12. And then that's what they did. 3 times 4 is 12, and whatever you do at the bottom, you do at the top. Over here, it's 4 times 3 is 12. Whatever you do at the bottom, you do the top. And then you find out your answer is 8 over here and 9 over here. You got it? That's how you're going to do the rest of them. All right, I might show one more video to see if you got this right. But we're trying to find the common denominators, the same denominators. So here we figured out that 12 was the same. All right, because of the timetables. That's going to be big. You're going to see that. All right, have a good one. And let's do this work.